Hello, grade 6. This is Miss Susan. Today's episode is a completion of our lesson, Figures on the Coordinate Plane. So this is part 2 of the lesson. Let's start together. Okay, we have here a coordinate plane, okay, or a coordinate grid, and we have to put the points on it. So we have already point P and point A, and we have to complete the rectangle shape on the coordinate plane, plot points C and D. So let's start putting the plots or the points. First, point C, it is 2 in X coordinate and 8 in Y coordinate. So we start from the origin, we go to the right 2 because it's positive, then we go up 8 tiles. So we will go to 8 tiles and we put the plot here. So this is C. Then D, its ordered pair is 9, 8. So we go X 9 and 8 in Y coordinate. So we go first from the origin to the right till 9. 9 is between 8 and 10. So this is 9. Then we go 8 tiles. So until 8. And we stop here and put the plot. So this is the last point. Now we have to draw the shape of rectangle. Let's draw all its sides to create a rectangle. Okay, now we have the rectangle. What do we need to find else? Find the length of the rectangle. So in the rectangle, so each opposite sides have the same length. So this side has the same length like this side, and this side has the same length like this side. But we have to know some important information. What is it? If I have 2 points at the same quadrant, I will minus them to get the length. What is the quadrant? Quadrant is the quarter. So if I have 2 points at the same quarter, so in this case, I will minus them. If I have 2 points in different quadrant, to find the length, I will add them. So I will add their ordered pair to find the length. So again, if they are at the same quarter or quadrant, we minus them. Different quarters or different quadrant, we plus them. So if you see here, all the points are the same in the same quadrant. So all the points will be minused to get its length. So first, let's see the side AB. AB or BA are the same. So is it a horizontal or vertical line? Of course, it's a horizontal line. So in this case, without looking to the ordered pair, I will guess it is a horizontal line. Okay, so I need to find its length from x-axis, right? So they are all at the same quadrant. So I will plus them or minus them. If they are at the same quadrant, we minus them. So first, let's minus them. The first point here is A. A is at point 9. So I will put 9. So it is 9 feet. And we always put the absolute value. I mean, I need always the positive number, not negative number. Okay? So first, it is 9. The second point is B. B is in number 2. So the tile number 2. So we were right, 2. Then, to get the length between A and B, we will minus the 2 numbers. The first A is at 9, B is at 2, then we minus 9 minus 2, it will give me 9 minus 2, it will give me 7. So the length here is 7. Now, this is 7 and this is 7. Let's find the vertical length of the vertical sides. Okay. CB or BC. Okay, that's the same shape, but here the line is vertical. So we will measure it from, what is the vertical axis here? From y-axis. So it is a vertical side, we will measure it from y axis. And we are also use the same rule. If the 2 points are in the same quarter or the same quadrant, minus them. If they are in different quadrant, add them. So let's see. They are at the same quadrant, so we will minus them. The first point here is C. C is equal 8. So the absolute value of 8 is also 8. It's not minus here, so we will put it 8 as it is. Then B is it's between 2 and 4. It is 3. So the absolute value here is 3. Now we will minus them to get the length. So 8 minus 3 equals 5. Now you know the dimension up and down is 7 and 7. Then the two vertical dimensions are the same, 5 and 5. So the dimensions here is repeated 7 and 5. Okay, I hope that you understood. Let's move to another example. Okay, we have here find the unknown vertex. We have here a shape and we need to find its unknown vertex, the point, a missing point. 3 vertices of barrel So the shape I need to make is a barrel graph. R, B, 4 and 2, Q, 3 minus 3, and R, minus 3 minus 3. Give the coordinate of vertex S and graph the barrel. He needs to find S and graph the final shape of the barrel. So let's put the points first and let's see. First point P 4 2. So we start from the origin as usual. Go to the right or to the left. Okay, if it's positive, we go to the right. If it's negative, we go to the left. So we go to the right 4. Then we go up or down. If it's positive, we go up. If it's negative, we go down. So it is 2, means positive 2. We go up 2. So the point will be here. This is point P. Then Q. Q is 3 minus 3. So again, we start from the origin. We go right or left. It's positive 3. So we go right 3. Then we go up or down. If it's positive, up. Negative, down. It's negative 3. So we go down 3. So the point is here. Q. R. R is minus 3 minus 3. So we start from origin. We go to the left this time because it's minus 3. Then up or down, it's minus 3. So it will be down. So the point is here. It's RQ. Okay. So let's draw the two known sides of the parallelogram. Now we have a missing vertex here, which I don't know where is it. It should be. But I know something very important, that in the parallelogram, each two opposite sides are parallel and equal in length. Okay, so this is an important information. So if I know the length of this side, I will know the length of this side too. Okay, because it is the same. So from this information, I can get the point S very easily. Okay, so the most important information here, the opposite sides of parallelogram are parallel and equal, right? Have the same length. So, since the length of side RQ is known, so how it's known? I don't know. Go to our rule again. If I have 2 points at the same quadrant or the same quarter, we minus them. Are the points here of the side RQ that I want to find its length are at the same quadrant or the same quarter? No. So I will go to the second rule. If they are in different quadrant, so add them. Okay, so let's add them. Q here is equal 3 and R here is equal 3. Why I measure them from x-axis? Because they are horizontal like x-axis, right? So I have here R is equal 3. I take the opposite number, not the opposite number, I take the positive number. Is 3 and Q is 3. So we add 3 plus 3 is equal 6, and this means we have the length here is equal 6. So now you know that RQ is equal 6 units, and units why these tiles we call here units. The length of side, what side is equal RQ? The other side here, right? The opposite side, B and S here, right? So it should be PS. Must also equal 6. So the side here should equal the side here. It both should be 6. So from this information, I will start from point P and count 6 points to the left or to the right. It wouldn't give me any shape if I move to the right. No, I will move to the left 6 tiles till I find point S. So this is tile number 1, tile number 2, tile 3, tile 4, tile 5, tile 6. So here are 6 tiles and we put the point S. Right? Now, can you guess the coordinate, the order pair of point S? Okay, so we start from the origin. We go to the left first, -2, then we go up until the point that will be 2. So the ordered pair here will be, again, from the origin to the left -2, then up 2. So it will be -2, 2. Okay, the final examples. We have here the vertices of triangle ABC, and we put it at already. A is -1, 3, B is -4, -2, C is 2, -2. After we put the points, we will take this shape. Now you want the length of BC, and you know the rule. If they are in different quadrant or quarters, I will add them. So C is 2 equal 2 in x-axis, and so we put here 2, and B is equal 4 in x-axis, and also we always take the positive number, mean the absolute value of it, and it's always positive. Now we have the x for B is 4, the x of C is 2. Now we add 2 plus 4, it's equal 6, and we got the length of BC. Okay, now give the coordinate of the unknown vertex of rectangle GKLM and graph it. Okay, the missing point here is M. Now, how I get it? Of course, you know how many units here, the length of LK. It's 2 units, 1, 2 tiles, right? So you can find it just by looking at it. Okay, and you know that the length here should be the length up to. So we move from the J point 2 tiles to the left to get M. So this is 1, 2, and put the point and complete drawing the shape. Right? Now you have the point M, write its ordered pair. Another shape, this is M, L, Q, K, and it's the missing point here is J. Okay, and you know already the length ML. Count how many tiles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. Now we go up and measure 5 tiles until we get J. So start from K and count 5 tiles or 5 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and draw J. Then find its ordered pair. We start from the origin, go to the left -2, then go up 1. So it will be -2, 1. Okay, so always when you read the ordered pair, start from the origin, go right or left, then go up or down. And that's it. Hope that you understood the lesson. Enjoy your day. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.